Hey, boys and girls, I am so excited to be able to share this book with you, Room on the Broom. I love this book, but even more than the book, I love the movie. So, if you haven't seen the movie yet, I think it's on Netflix, and it's the cutest, sweetest little movie. So, with this Halloween book, we are going to be talking about sequencing, which means putting the story in order. So, see if you can remember how it happens in order so that you can retell. Okay? Because part of retelling, like on our plot roller coaster, remember, to retell the story, you would talk about what happened in the beginning, right? What happened in the middle and what happened at the end. But this particular type of book has a whole bunch of specific things that happen in a certain order, okay? And different things slowly get added to her broom. So pay close attention as we go through it, because your activity in Seesaw is going to be to put the things in order on her broom and then to click the microphone and retell me the story in Seesaw, okay? So I hope you like this book, Room on the Broom. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly, it blew off the hat. Uh-oh. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground, and they searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "I am a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. And the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Here they go. See them? Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. "Down!" cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, and then said, as the witch tied the braid in her bow, "I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Look, it's falling. "Down!" cried the witch, and they flew to the ground, and they searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Look where it went. Oh, you see that little clue where it could have gone? Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on the fold of her cloak, "I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and, I'll look at them all. The broom snapped in two. Oh dear. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and you, witch, look like a good supper to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and started to drool, and he said, I won't let you go. Do you think I'm a fool? Uh-oh. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched and it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, Buzz off! That's my witch! Can you tell who those guys are? It's a good thing she helped him out, huh? The dragon drew back, and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, and down climbed the cat, and phew, said the dog. And thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. And then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, Find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. And they threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! And then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. And the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. So you see this magnificent broom? You see the bird's little spot, and the dog, and the cat, and look at the frog. And that's the end. So be ready to tell me what happened in order. You might want to think about how the things kind of came off, like she kept losing things, and who she added to her broom through the story. Okay?